Good afternoon. In the continuing series of equine stewardship presented by Equine Challenge, we're going to talk about the Weepago diet. The Weepago diet was developed for one of our horses called Weepago, and it is for horses that are hard keepers, horses that are malnourished or starving, and you want to rehab them. Many times if you find yourself in this situation, the first thing you'll get is bad advice from someone you trust about feeding a senior or a junior to your starving horse, essentially. Weepago, the diet, came about due to a horse that arrived last year all the way from Vermont, in which it took 8 days for the horse to arrive. Very stressful for this particular horse, and she dropped about 75 to 100 pounds. And we could not get her to eat anything, and we were quite concerned for her. Necessity is the mother of invention, so sometimes you have to be a little smarter than the horse, which many times is very difficult to be. One of my wife's friends left a bale of alfalfa in the hay barn, and generally we do not feed alfalfa to our horses because it's not a good feed for horses, a great cattle feed, but we decided we would use some of the good components in a very small amount to help our horse. That being said, I got that bale of alfalfa, I shook out all the leaves and the flowers. And out here in California, we call those fines, and threw away all the stems. You ask, why alfalfa fines? Alfalfa is very high in protein. It is high in calories, and horses seem to love it. So horses that are starving, you know, they're really wasted away. They're going to have to build that muscle back up. Proteins are going to do that. They need the calories to put the weight back on, but they don't need hollow calories, as would be represented in your seniors and your juniors type feed. These your senior feeds are typically, they advertise their full digestion. The first 6 to 9 ingredients are byproduct waste, and byproduct waste is defined by what is left after food is processed for humans. And they decide we have to increase our profit margins, so we'll just put some molasses in it, vitamins and minerals, and put it in a bag and sell it to people, to the horses. I assure you, our noble animals, our noble beast called a horse, are much more deserving than our byproduct waste. So, getting back to the Weepago diet. When you have your fines, people get confused how much, because we pretty much do it by a handful. This is an 8-quart bucket, and we put 8 cups of alfalfa fines, flowers and leaves. That would represent about a quarter of this bucket, but it comes out to 8 cups. And to that, we add 3 cups of whole oats, not crimped and not rolled. You'll say, why whole oats? Whole oats still have their 7 fatty acids, they still have the germ, they still have the bran, and they're all nice and tight inside that little kernel. If you cut them, all those oils begin to desiccate. If you smash them, they desiccate. So you want to feed your horse that whole food. Whole food is digested very slowly and incompletely, and that's what you want for your horse. You don't want to feed hollow calories. So 8 cups of the fines, 3 cups of whole oats, 2 ounces of the Equine Challenge grass formula, and 1 ounce of the Probiotic Plus. The Probiotic Plus is a 7-strain probiotics with 2 prebiotics. You say, what are prebiotics? Prebiotics is bug food for your horse, which means the bacteria in your horse's gut, it's food for the bugs. It's not for your horse, it's for the bugs, because your horse is a hindgut fermenter. So once again, you're going to do this in the morning and in the evening, and your horse is going to get at least 2 large flakes of orchard grass or whatever the best grass forage in your area is, and you want them to always have some kind of forage in front of them. Our horses, which are on the Weepago diet, get at least 2 flakes of the grass, and they graze in these pastures behind us. It may look dead to you right now, but it's very, very rich. So once again, the Weepago diet: 8 cups of alfalfa fines, which are leaves and flowers, the most nutritious part of the alfalfa, 3 cups of whole oats, whole, W-H-O-L-E, and 2 ounces of Equine Challenge grass, 1 ounce of Probiotics Plus in the morning, and you're going to repeat that in the evening. Once again, this is what it's going to look like. This is oats and fines. Your horses are going to love it. If you have any questions, you can go to equinechallengesupplements.com and read about it. You can watch the video, or you actually can give us a call and we'll talk about it. Thank you for your attention, and you have a great day.